Okay, this is a short little video. We were talking about cash versus accrual. I assigned a video from Wally Plus. My guess is the video is going to do exactly what I'm doing here, but just in case and for the record, what we basically are doing is we're saying accrual accounting is the following. What actually happened in this year? If this is a year, let's call it 2015. What is our true income? What are our true expenses for the year, whether we spent the money or not, whether we received the money or not? We want to know exactly what happened that year. The emphasis, it could be stated to be on the income statement, but it affects the balance sheet as well, because the accrual accounts are on the balance sheet. The accrual accounts are meant to help adjust the income and expense accounts to be reflective of what actually happened that year. That's the idea. So everything that'll be recorded, and that's why we said in class, accrual accounting is the accountant's gift to the world of finance and businesses, so that we would know, what did you really do? Not caring about when you paid the expense or when you receive the income. I know I'm repeating it, but it's so important to get the concept here. What did you really do? That's what it's showing. And that's as opposed to the cash basis, which again we did talk about, but the opposition of the cash basis is only concerned about money in, money out in the year. So the net reporting result of all this is just simply an accounting of the actual cash that crossed the account, that crossed the books and records, that crossed the bank account. In fact, where you would get your information is from the bank statement, from the bank. Go to the bank, see what happened. And this is what forensic accountants do, which we may talk about one time. What forensics accountants do is they follow the money. Forensic accountants follow the money. Where did it go? Here, accrual accountants, or CPAs, basically are looking at what was the activity about, forgetting about when the cash is collected, when the cash is paid out. What happened? What are the true results of the business operations? What should the balance sheet reflect as receivables, payables, accrued expenses, prepaid expenses? What's the true picture of the business based on the transaction? So this one is transactional based. Cash basis is cash based. This is transactional based. What transactions occurred? Did they occur here? If so, let's get them in that year. If they occurred in a different year, then go back and get them in the year where they occur. Transactional based. Okay, one last thing, and then we'll call it a night, and that is that for any of you out there that are needing something to supplement textbook style reading, which is what your textbook is, if you want something easier to read, something to quite get the big picture real fast, so you can maybe grasp at what the true principles are here and the big picture, and a quick refresher somewhat of the other early accounting principles classes that you had. I have, well, I'm hoping that most of you can afford. I hate to spend more of your money, so we're going to do it this way. If you can afford it on your own, fine, but if you need a scholarship for this, we're talking about $5. And like I said, I'll sponsor it. For anybody who thinks they want to try it out, you get a money-back guarantee with Amazon. You go to Amazon to get this. I'll tell you what it is. You get it through the Kindle version, so you may need to get a Kindle Reader app on your laptop or your device. That's free, but the Kindle version will cost you like $5, I think it is. And the book is called Accounting Made Simple. and it's by Mike Piper. If I had had a book like this when I was your age, I'd probably be selling life insurance now. No, kidding. It would have been great. So it's $5, Mike Piper. If you need a scholarship, I'll do it. $5 out of my pocket for you. Again, after you order it, you got a couple days to return it. If you don't like it, if it doesn't help you, please return it. Get your money back. But here's the thing. For the first starters, don't start at the beginning to see if this book's for you. Start at chapters 7, 8, 9, and 10, and see if it's going to help you. The rest of the book is great too. They're all great topics. You will read this book. I'm going to tell you. You're going to read this book in about 1 to 2 hours, maybe slightly longer, because it is 100 pages or less. That's why it's a great book. No, you're not going to learn intermediate accounting from the book. No, you're not going to be able to pass the CPA exam. But you will get something. If you're missing something, you're going to get it from this book because it covers the big picture quickly. It's been well reviewed by students that I've recommended this book to before. Occasionally a student doesn't like it because you can't like everything, and not everybody pleases everybody, but it may be for you, and it may be a great tool of assistance if you're having any problems with Chapter 3. That's why I throw it out there, so you be the judge, and if you need an assistance on the cost, and after you've read it a little bit to say, yeah, the book will help, and you want a scholarship, just let me know. Thanks a million.